All right, I'm sure this guy didn't kill his grandparents or shoot up his 3-year-olds with heroin and shit like that. He probably punches women. I have no idea. Let's help me welcome to the help me welcome to the stage, Mr. Todd Hawley. Hell yeah.
Hey, Darbar. I don't punch women, but I've been known to choke some cougars. Just saying.
For fun, right?
Yeah, always for fun. God damn. I was asked by a friend the other day how I started in comedy, and actually what she said was, "What made you think you could tell jokes?" Which sounded a little passive-aggressive, but what are you gonna do? So I've been doing this about 4 years. I want to be relevant. So I like my women like my COVID-19 and easily spread. Actually, I like my women like my coffee without some other guy's dick in it. No, that's not even true. I like my women like my coffee in the kitchen until I need them. No, I know, it's fucked up. And Chris Brown likes his women like his coffee jokes, beaten into the ground. That's fucked up. Sorry. So, hey, we got Thanksgiving out of the way. Christmas is coming up. We got the fucking... Anybody got their tree up yet? Yep. Now, I always thought Christmas was kind of like about a flamboyant tree that was sodomizing an angel. I still kind of do. But I never get a tree in December until later in the month because it's always the same thing. It's like dead, surrounded by needles before Christmas, just like Amy Winehouse. Hey, you know what? To be fair, she hasn't done drugs in years. True story. Last year, the girl I was seeing, she got me some of the Trump brand condoms. Have you seen those for Christmas? They're orange and they're ridged, so they make your dick look like a Cheeto. It's kind of weird, but they have the thinnest skin possible. Yeah, but they tend to burst under pressure. It's fucked up. A few years ago, she got me the condoms from the Olympics. The Olympic brand condoms, you seen those? I got them, I was like, fuck yeah, baby, I'm gonna go for the gold. I'm going for the gold. She goes, why don't you go for the silver and come second for once? Yeah, she's got a point, I gotta say. One time I accidentally bought some Magnum condoms. I mean, they fit, but my dick looked like an anorexic girl in a hoodie. And my girlfriend, she wasn't no help. She was like, we could just tie a knot in this and use it again. It's like, thanks, honey. Because I only got a medium dick, but it smells like a foot. Smells like a foot. Thanks. Anymore, I tend to use condoms even when I masturbate, which is kind of like the guy in the car with a mask on by himself, but it's an easy cleanup. It's much easier to clean up. There was this time I was masturbating, and I almost shot myself right in the face. You know what it's like, I'm guessing. But I saw it coming. So I got my head out of the way. I thought it was going to be like something about Mary for a moment, but it went over my shoulder. It hit the guy behind me. I got kicked out of Frozen. It's not a good moment. I was right in the middle of the song. I was, yeah, I want to build a snowman. It's fucked up. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to refer to my notes because that's like terrible. Fuck me. So when I got into comedy, it was because of a friend of mine when I was young. He was a very funny guy. And he had these like thick fucking eyebrows. He had like fucking Tom Selleck eyebrows from Magnum PI. And he was 8, right? He was Armenian. He was a foreign exchange student. And I was like, dude, my eyebrows are thin. How are your eyebrows so thick? And he goes, well, I shave them off. like at the start of summer, and they grow in thicker. It's like, oh, this sounds plausible. I'd kind of heard that, you know, when you shave hair off, it comes in thicker. So I went ahead and did it. And my mom was fucking pissed because it was like 3 days before class pictures, and I had like no expression, right? And fuck, I'm all fucked up here. Right. So, I was going to see my urologist. It's not a segue right there, yeah, it's bad. And she's kind of hot. I mean, she's like a 35-year-old hot doctor, and I didn't want to like spring wood in her face again. So I was in the car masturbating with a condom, you know, for safety. And I go in to see her, and it's like, you know, I didn't have a trash bag in the car. So I knotted it off, and I like stuck it in the little map holder thing on the side of the car door there. And I was like, I'll deal with that later. And right as I got out of the appointment, my brother calls me up and says, hey, can I get a ride? I was like, yeah, no problem, I got you. So I pick him up, and he says, what have you been up to? Well, I didn't just want to tell him. I figured I'd show him. So I was gonna like just kind of dangle the condom in his face, but it got stuck. And I like pull it out, and it like hits him right in the fucking head. And he just looks at me for a minute. He goes, "Did you just hit me in the face with a full condom?" And I was like, "Well, it's not full. I mean, it's not like a water balloon or some shit like that. There's some shit in there, obviously, but it's on the inside. It's you're fine. Don't worry about it." But you know, he was always kind of a dick to me when I was younger. So I was kind of trying to get back to him whenever I can. There was this one time I walked in on my mom, and she was giving her boyfriend a blowjob, right? And it was awkward because we made eye contact and she didn't stop, right? So I did what anybody should do in that situation. I shut the door, and I went and told my brother, Mom needs to see you right now. All right, that's my time. Thank you, guys. And I thought